Water sports operators as of October 1st were no longer permitted to function from Leeward Marina, and many members of the public feel the removal was unfair. But the developers of the 20 acres of prime property say the shift is a temporary one, and the plan will cause those water sports operators to have more profit potential. Blair McPherson, Sales and Marketing Director for Leeward Resort and Spa, explains.
We have created a new water sports marina in our development. This is Leeward going through in our main marina that we're building. You see our construction that's underway and our next phase of construction. We've actually cut a new canal system in, seawalled it, and built a water sports marina here in the sort of rear of our property. And more importantly, built a new office complex to house all the operators that are currently operating in the existing marina.
This need for relocation, according to Mr. McPherson, will be over with by March 2008, when Phase 1 of the project is forecast to be ready for occupancy.
It's unfortunate that we have to relocate them, per se, as opposed to put them out of business. We're certainly not in the business to do that. We're going to build them a brand new state-of-the-art office facility and a brand new state-of-the-art water sports marina. And this is much more sheltered, as everyone knows. It'll be well protected. And up to, I believe we'll have 35 slips back there for those boats that they use during their business on day to day.
We asked about accessibility, as there had been reports that Leeward was trying to create a gated community which would be almost impossible to penetrate. But McPherson said that is not the case either. There will be security, but the public can come in and enjoy amenities. He explained how the tour operators would gain access.
Our main gate here will be the main entry to the whole resort development entirely. And it'll be a secure gate. There'll be security there, but obviously still open to the public, as any other resort is on the island. And all the traffic for our water sports marina and our restaurants and commercial space as a whole will come in through this gate. And then we have over 237 parking spaces to accommodate public traffic. So we're not building a private gated community, even though security is important and we have to control who comes in and out, but it's still open to the public to help drive the water sports businesses and our restaurants that are on site.
As to the situation of where people coming in from other Turks and Caicos Islands would now dock, the Sales and Marketing Director shared this.
The inter-island traffic is still an option here. We have made a complimentary dockage for inter-island private boat traffic. So there is, it's hard to accommodate the construction side of those things because a lot of activity in terms of loading and unloading, but certainly the workers and everyone that are around, there'll be some dock space here available, hopefully, to accommodate their needs.
He admitted that Leeward Resort and Spa wants to be careful of how much combining there will be of guest services and commercial construction within their development, but there is a spot for the National Trust, and water sports operators will have to pay rent.
This will operate as a commercial business, yes, of course. As anybody was to rent an office space in the Turks and Caicos to operate a business, we have to have a rental fee or a per-month lease for their space.
As for how high rent might be for this luxury resort, McPherson assures it will be comparable with other spaces on Grace Bay, for example. He also pointed out where Gilly's restaurant might be relocated and explained that there has to be that transition period.
We can't build a world-class marina out front with the current dockage that's out front. So there had to be a period in which there a transition period, as I say, to make a new home for everybody to operate and be more successful down the road.
We will share more on the expansiveness of the Leeward Resort and Spa Thursday.